With the upcoming Resident Evil 2 remake, we are all looking forward to meet some, if not all, of the infamous enemies and bosses that we grew to love and hate in the original Resident Evil 2. Here are all Resident Evil 2 bosses and enemies that are confirmed so far. Of course, first on our list is the unsung hero of the Resident Evil series, the zombie. Still slow as a hermit, but nevertheless fierce and dangerous when in melee range. It appears that Capcom stays true to the nice variety of the zombie enemies. Besides the beloved police officers, we encounter regular citizens of Raccoon City as well as Umbrella employees in their lab coats. Pretty charming. Next, we will look at a growling beast, the zombie dogs, better known as the Cerberus, a deadly Doberman breed that was originally used by Umbrella to test the effects of the T-virus on animals. Although it is said that the zombie dogs seen in the streets of Resident Evil 2 also include police dogs that were contaminated, but this has not been confirmed yet. Fast and aggressive, this predator will sure give you a really hard time. The beast I'll introduce next is a whole different ball game. The deadly and feared Licker. It has an unimaginable long tongue, which this monster uses to injure or kill. Its favorite hiding place are walls and ceilings. The creature received this name by police officers after it was encountered several times in the police station. Another large outbreak took place in the Apple Inn Hotel, which spawned a large number of these beings. Have you ever heard of a monster named G? In this scene, it's believed that Leon encounters exactly that. G is a mutant that was created by Umbrella off of Patient Zero. There are two different kinds of these G mutations. The one that we see here is potentially an immediate offspring of Patient Zero, which, based on the Resident Evil wiki, matured from an embryo into a tumor-plastered humanoid. Truly terrifying if you ask me. If that wasn't able to give you the creeps, our next entry might just do that. T-00, also called Mr.X, one of 6 tyrants who was initially sent to hunt down every living police officer at the Raccoon Police Department. He is a giant that is able to track his enemies without breaking into any sweat. He uses brute force to dispose of any living being standing in his way. He later mutates into his ultimate super tyrant form, which, believe it or not, makes this juggernaut even more dangerous. William Birkin tops the end of our list for good reason, a scientist who injected the G-virus into himself to grow into this heavily muscled monstrosity. A large eyeball grew out of his shoulder, which he uses to track and pursue our heroes. After his transformation, William kills a large number of the Umbrella security service. This monster's strength is greatly enhanced, and it is one of the most unpredictable and fearsome enemies in the entire game. Can't wait to face him. And here are 2 honorable mentions. Down in the sewers, we were able to spot the infamous large roaches, which also have been exposed to the T-virus, which makes them really aggressive towards our heroes. If you find yourself surrounded by them, it is wise to make for an immediate escape. The tiny bites will drain your energy incredibly fast. Lastly, the giant alligator also celebrates a comeback. His enormous size allows him to pretty much swallow anything whole. It is said that it originally was merely a pet of a former Raccoon City resident, which was disposed through a toilet and then got infected within the endless sewer systems. Glamorous. Which one is your favorite, guys? Please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe for more horror game content and join me on Twitch for some creepy horror let's plays. Stay frosty.